Friend, Dragos here from Constant World, and I want to give you a couple of tips today. A couple of tips that will literally shift your perception and will make you understand that you can be able to make successfully sales and to successfully run your business, whatever business you are in. Especially if you struggled for a long time to make sales and get successful in producing results. So let me dive into the first tip. Everything is about business. Whatever you do in this life is about business and selling things or selling yourself. Let me give you a few examples to understand more, because probably you think, okay, this is really exaggerated. No, trust me, it's not. Let's say you go to a job interview. One of the questions usually interviewers ask the candidates is, why should we hire you? And in response to this question, what are you going to do? You start selling yourself. You start talking about your successes. You start talking about your expertise. You start talking about your experience. You start sharing with them that you have so and so skills and abilities. You sell yourself. That's what you do. You do the best to get that job. You sell yourself. Let me give you a different example, and you might think that this has nothing to do with business. Trust me, everything is about business. Let's say you get involved in a personal relationship. You see a person, you get attracted to that person, you start dating that person. Everything is about business. What you do actually is you make an exchange, you offer something to that person. You offer emotional support, psychological support, I don't know, maybe financial support. You offer your, I don't know, sense of humor. You use a lot of skills to charm that person, to attract that person in order to build a relationship and maybe later a family. And everything is actually an exchange. You do something because you want to get something in exchange. That's business. You sell yourself. You do the best to get something. That's selling. Another example, you go to a party to have fun. You meet with a group of friends and you go to a party. You think that has nothing to do with business. Wrong. What you do in a party, actually, you make an exchange of ideas, you use again your sense of humor, you make the best to make other people feel good, and other people will do the same with you. It's an exchange. You always give something and you get something in return. This is actually how the universe works. Everything is about universal laws. It's about giving and receiving. That's actually business at other level. You always get something in return the moment you give something. Another example, you do volunteering for community, so you're not going to be paid. But what you do is that you basically you spend your energy and time to give some services to the community, because that's what you decided to do. You want to give back to the community, and you don't get money in exchange. You maybe get recognition, but at other levels, this is how the universe works. You will meet with different opportunities that will help you succeed in other areas of your life. It's always about giving and receiving. It's about business. It's about selling yourself or selling different stuff. Okay, let me move to, I'm gonna move to the second tip. You think selling is difficult because you don't have skills, you don't have gifts, you don't have talents. Other people know naturally how to do it. You don't know how to do it. You didn't do it for all your life. You just learn to, I don't know, to do contracting, and that's what you know, and that's not business. You are always hired by other people. You work for different companies and employers, but you don't really do business. You don't sell anything. Wrong. Wrong, because let me explain you why. all skills that you have, I mean, all skills can be learned and will be always learned. When you got born, you didn't know anything, you didn't have any skill. When you got born, did you know how to read and write or drive a car or do anything what you do right now in your life? Did you know how to speak your mother's language and maybe 1, 2 foreign languages? Did you know how to, I don't know, compose something, a musical piece or whatever skills you have? Did you have those skills? No, you learned them. It's exactly the same thing with selling, becoming a successful entrepreneur and sell something, a product, or recruit people into your business. It's a skill that has to be learned. It's very simple. The only thing you have to do is to put your hands on a very good product, marketing product that will teach you skills, and once you learn those skills you basically start practicing them, and that's it. You acquire experience, you master those skills, and you become a successful entrepreneur able to sell anything. Because remember, everything what we do in this life is about business. It's about selling ourselves or selling other products, and all the skills can be learned. Nobody got born with all skills learned. Since they were babies, they had to learn everything. You might say, okay, but some people are naturally gifted with this skill. Yes, that's right. But let me tell you something. I've seen so many people wasting their talents and not succeeding, and I've seen personally people that were not qualified as talented in a certain area, but they badly wanted to succeed in that area, and they put a lot of work and they got huge success. So it has nothing to do really with being gifted, talented. Okay, it helps a bit if you have those things, but everything has to be learned, and you can learn any skill. And considering that everything is about business in life, I don't see any reason what can stop you to succeed in making sales. You only have to learn those skills, practice them, and that's it. You are going to succeed. My friend, this is what I wanted to share with you today. Don't forget to check my blog post under this video. There's a link, click on it, read my blog post, leave me a comment if you gotten value out of this video, and until next time, make the best out of your day. Bye for now.